What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Young Sprite and I post lit content every other day. So as you see in the title below, I'm gonna be getting right into it and telling you guys how I make at least $500 to $1,000 every single day. And I pretty much don't even leave my house to be able to do that. All right, guys, so first things first, I gotta prepare my coffee. I just woke up, showered, and pretty much did my morning routine. The only thing that I have to do is journal, which is right over here. And then I gotta show you guys how I make my money. All right, guys, so what I want you to keep in mind is I do two things that generate me money. Number one, I am a professional sports bettor. I have a Discord group chat with over 35,000 members. And I just pretty much do research on the games that are happening today, tomorrow, whatever the case may be. And I send out my research to the chat. They copy and paste, and they also win money with me. So if you are interested in that, I'm just plugging it in the description below. The link is there. And the second thing that I do to generate money every single day, guys, is trading. I trade in the Forex markets. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I trade in the Forex markets. And I don't have a course. I don't show anybody how to trade or whatever. This is just a skill set that I learned to be able to generate money for myself. Now, if I show you, this is what I'm making right now. I have $500 in profit and I have $200 as my balance. Only reason that it's $200 is because I started a challenge for myself where I'm building up a small account. For those of you guys who do Forex trading or know about trading, you'll understand what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to do a account build from $100 to $10,000. So right now it's going pretty well. We have $200 so far and we are floating $500 on our trade. I'm getting too many notifications, but we're floating $500 on our trade. I'm trading gold right now. So if I were to close right now, my balance would be at $700, which is great because literally a week ago I started with 100 bucks. So I'm gonna be going over how I do this, how I learned it, and how I'm generating this money. Because yes, I told you guys what's making me the money and sports betting, Forex, all that stuff. But I didn't tell you guys how I'm doing it, how I learned it, why did I learn it, and why I'm doing it. So let's keep going through this video, right? Stay tuned, don't leave, grab yourself a little drink, a little food or something, and watch this video to the end because I'm sure you will learn something very valuable today. I'm gonna take you guys throughout literally my day in the life so you can see what I do all day. All right, guys, so we made it to the gym. As you guys can see, in my previous vlogs, I told you guys that I found this crazy ass gym that I really love. It's super exclusive, but I wanna show you guys where I'm at right now. So when I woke up, I was around $500 when I showed you guys. At a trade update right now, we are at $600, floating 640 something. So we're going up. We went up about $300 overnight, which is amazing. The trade is going really well. I missed an opportunity to scale in my position, but we're about to get this workout in. We're making money, and once, probably in the middle of the workout, or like every set or whatever, I'll probably explain to you guys the process of making money. And if I don't explain it, I'll just give you guys an update when I get home. So I'll let you guys know. Let's get it. There we go. Beautiful. All right, guys, so we finished with that workout. The trade that I'm in right now is looking so good, guys. Look at this right here. Amazing, amazing. We're almost at TP. Right now, I am floating. I'll show you guys right now. Let me open it. I'm floating $700. I'm floating $700, guys. The amount of pips I'm floating right now is 415 pips. So we're going up extremely fast. So I'm just showing you guys, like I'm literally just being transparent. As you guys can see at the top right there, it says $900 if I were to close right now, right? So that's the top is pretty much what the equity, right, is if I were to close this trade right now. So I'm just giving you guys a in-depth look at how I make $500 to $1,000 in a day. Trading is obviously one part of it, and I still haven't even started the whole sports betting part yet. I have to go home, research the plays, and then I'm going to pretty much try to make an extra maybe $100 to $200 on sports betting for today, because there's not many games today. I already checked. So guys, life is so much simpler now that we have social media at our disposal. We have now President Trump is in office again, which I know a lot of you guys might not like him, and I don't want to get political on here, but kind of good for the economy if you ask me. And then we just have so much opportunities with just this phone right here to be able to make so much money. And if you guys are not taking advantage of the opportunities that we have in this world right now, especially this phone right here, this phone right here has the capabilities of reaching billions of people if you use it the right way. And it can generate you hundreds of millions of dollars if you're using it the right way. All right, guys, so I'm back in the crib and I'm cooking up some food right here. This is a very late breakfast. It's one in the morning right now, or 1 in the afternoon right now. And it's a very late breakfast because of the simple fact that I didn't really have much appetite in the morning. But other than that, I will be giving you guys some tips on how to be successful when it comes to sports betting and when it comes to trading, because a lot of people fail when it comes to making money in these two industries. And the reason that they fail is because of the simple fact that their psychology and their discipline is not there. I remember a couple months ago, I had to stop trading. I stopped in around September or August because my psychology and my discipline was way out of whack. I was over trading. At some point, I was over betting. I was betting way more than I should have. And then my psychology was also horrendous. Like, psychology wise, I would take a loss in my trading account or in my sports betting account, and I would feel like a sharp pain in my chest. And the reason why I would feel that is because like I was putting too much emotion into my bets and my trading. I wasn't really trading or sports betting with a clear mind at some point. I felt like maybe I thought it was going to be too easy. And, you know, I remember making a winning trade and making a winning sports bet, a losing sports bet, and a losing trade. I probably would hold for way too long, or on my sports betting account, I would probably have a parlay of maybe like a 4-team, and I'd be up, and all I need is one team, knowing that maybe that team was not going to win, and I would have a cash out option. And let's say I put in $100 and I was going to win $700, and it was already giving me a payout option of like $600 or $550. Instead of taking it out and taking that as a payment, I would wait for the other team to win when I knew that the odds and chances of that team winning were very slim to none. So there was a lot of moments in my trading career and in my sports betting career where I just didn't have my psychology right and I didn't have my discipline right. And by discipline, I mean that you have to find a time in your life. So schedule your life, make your life a routine where you wake up, you do a certain thing, you do this certain thing, and you do this certain thing to make sure that you're ensuring yourself success. Because when you're in a routine and you check out all of emotions, right? And you just trade and sports bet with the mentality of, okay, I'm going in knowing that this is what I can lose because this is what I'm gonna risk, and being okay with the outcome. I just did my research on this 4-man entry that's right here. So on the account, I deposited $55. Now, for this exact play, $55 will pay out $550. So I'm risking $55 to 10x my money and make $550. So this is where the outcome that we were talking about on the last clip comes into play. So I have to be okay with risking $55 and knowing that if it does go well, I could potentially come out with $550 by tonight. If it doesn't go well, then I have to be okay with the fact that I can lose that $55. So this is where my discipline comes in and my psychology comes in. I cannot be married to that $55. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, well, it's only $55, right? But in sports betting, it's a little bit different than trading. It's very similar, but a little bit different in the aspect of when you're risking money. A lot of people, when it comes to sports betting, don't have that much money. So they'll only be posting $5 plays or like $10 plays because that's all they can risk. But in trading, obviously, when you have $100 or $200 or whatever the case may be, you kind of have a strategy to be able to take that trade and do what I'm doing, which is flip the account. In this case, we're going to be taking smaller amounts of money, like 55 bucks, $100, and we're trying to have a bankroll and bankroll manage that money so that we don't end up losing all of our money for sports betting, because you can very easily be in the negatives when it comes to sports betting if you don't know how to handle your losses. If you continue chasing your losses and you just continue putting in a bunch of plays and don't really have a strategy for it, you can definitely go into the negatives very, very quickly. So that is the play. I'm about to send it out to the Discord, as you guys see behind here. And we're gonna see if we can cash this play tonight for $550. And then we'll also check on our trade. All right, guys. So it is 8:16 p.m. Eastern time right now. I'm gonna give you guys an update on two things. I'm gonna give you the update on the trade, and I'm gonna give you the update on the bet that we placed. So first, the trade, as you guys can see here, it is floating $825. So if I were to close out right now, we would be at $1,000 pretty much, which this is really good. The chart's looking amazing for gold, as you guys can see here. So still pretty strong on the second candle there. Really, really strong. So we'll see, man. This thing is moving exactly how we want it to move. I'm still paying attention to it just in case I get an extra entry that I can add to it to take us to hopefully maybe 2,000, 2,500 before the weekends. And then as far as the bet, let me show you guys real quick. As far as this bet, there's $0 in this account, right? Because I don't use Price Pick as much. And as you guys can see here, this is what the bet is looking like. So Bam Adebayo is doing really good. It's only Q2. Bridges is doing really good as well. Q2. Michael Porter Jr. hasn't started. And Paulo Banchero doing really good. Hopefully we can keep it under that. And we can cash this play for another $550. So I was telling myself that I wanted to finish the vlog now, but I'm probably going to just finish it after the games are done for basketball. Right now I'm just paying attention to it, and I will probably just wait until that's done, update you guys, and then end the vlog there. All right, y'all, it is the next day. I fell asleep. I didn't even wait for the games to be over or for my trade, where it was at or whatever. I woke up today and saw that, unfortunately, we lost the play. We had a 2 out of 4. So if I would have just done a 2-man, I would have pretty much cashed it. And then for the trade, guys, this is the trade update. You guys ready for the trade update? I'm pulling it up. $1,075. I pretty much ended closing. I closed a little bit early, I'm not gonna lie, because I saw the account at $1,200, and then it kind of dropped and I closed it at that point. We were able to close out with a lot of profit. We technically just 10x'd our $100 from last week. Last week we started with 100. This week we turned it into 1,000. I believe if we continue the same pace for next week, we will be able to turn 1,000 into 10,000. Now, granted, I did miss a lot of opportunities here. I could have actually got in, like right around here, I could have got in again, and right around there, I could have got in again to make the trade a $2,000, $3,000 trade. I'm mad at it that I didn't get into it because I missed the opportunities late at night, but I'm happy with the results. You guys just pretty much witnessed me make my money, lose my money in another place, but we keep our risk management low and we make sure our profit is always gonna be high. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, Comment down below. Let me know that you're rocking with me. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next video.